Spell that if you want.
Methane levels in the atmosphere to curtail scientific research
Yes, thank you. Glad to be on the program. And this book will tell you what it is. And keep in mind the title, this is a Christian book. And we're going to go ahead and begin our conversation here this evening on our book. And that'll be the book that is bringing you this book. This is a Christian book. These are all important factors to consider when choosing the right filters and the right goggles. Oh, yeah. So this is a Christian book, not to be confused with any Christian book. This is a Christian book. This book. This is a Christian book. And also to celebrate that fact, yes, and bringing the conversation back to the book, please, yes. Great, thank you. This is a Christian book, and cutting away for a moment there, and we're going to be getting an update now on not laughing, not comedy, and no laughing matter. And we're talking about this book, we've written the book, and this is the answer, it provides the answers, the explanations, in other words, to every single thing that there is in society. And if there's anything in society that is not in this book, then, well, that thing is either not real, or in other words, that thing is something else. And this book will tell you what it is. And keep in mind the title, this is a Christian book. And don't forget the hashtag Mark. That will just have somebody else do it for you. All you got to do is push a button, swipe, and then insert it and take it out. Oh, yeah. Back now to the regularly scheduled broadcast. Returning now to the news headlines following. Where do you report to find out whose team is winning? Just to sit back and enjoy the ride in any case. So, we are talking about society and the jobs that the members of society are required to perform in order to keep society the same. Now, there's a reason for this, and we're looking at this, and the reason we're looking at this is because we are examining, we're exploring, if you will, the following. Society with an S. S. And, oh yeah, did we say, when we say S, S, oh, we mean a S. S. Yeah, that's what we mean. Because, you know, we're talking about a pro-life society with an S. S. Yeah, that's right. And you know that the pro-life agenda is the foundation of the society in which we live. That is to say this. Pro-life society. Yeah, and that'll be society with an S, as we've already mentioned. Now, as we're going on here talking and asking about these issues, questions, inquiring, mind is want to know if they're really mind is inquiring that want to know this. how does a society stay the same? Or rather this, how is a society made a society over and over and over again? And here's the answer. The behavior of the members of a society. And that is repeated over and over and over again. Yeah, that's what I said. Now, if you take a look at the behavior of the members of society, then you're going to learn this, too, that it is the job of the members of society to repeat certain behaviors over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, yeah, and did I say over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? Yeah, I did. It's the job of the members of society to repeat certain behaviors, that is to say, certain behaviors over and over and over again in order to make society what it is every day, over and over and over again. And that's just about what we've been talking about this whole time. If you have any more questions, please feel free to write to the following address. That'll be this, the Christian Industrial Human Social Media Pedial Complex / Sandwich Board. And then you can go ahead and mark that care of this. Just a bunch of jokes. Yes, so glad to be on the program. Thank you so much for having me on. Yeah, sure. No problem, but did you sign the contract first? What do you mean the contract? Hey, start over. What is the topic today? Did you do that again? I didn't really catch the last part of that. Did you say? Hey, stop messing with the switches over there. I had it set to certain levels. I'm going to change the levels on those to understand what I'm saying, and I don't want all that. Yeah, no problem. We got all that. Good. So, we're going to go ahead and edit that in post. Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't get the last part of what you said. So, we're back on this, the pro-life agenda, huh? Yeah, I mean, we got to pay the bills. What do you mean, we? We have to pay the bills. I mean, we. We have to pay the bills. What do you mean, we? We have to pay the bills for what? Bills! The bills! We got to keep the lights on. Oh, yeah, the lights. Here we go again with the lights. The lights on. We got to pay the bills. Keep the lights on. And what does the pro-life agenda have to do with any of that? Well, I didn't say it did. You're the one that brought it up. You were the one talking about the pro-life agenda. Yeah, that's because the name of the show is the pro-life agenda. Show? Who said anything about a show? All right. Never mind all these questions. Let's just get on with it. I'm not trying to cause more confusion, but I'd like to have a simple question, please. Minor clarification. Yeah, sure. And you're telling me this? Why? Why are you telling me this? Well, because you were the one that was talking about it, and I need clarification from the one that was telling me about it. That'd be you. Allah. If I would have known I'd have to clarify that or provide a bunch of clarification, I would have put together a fact sheet. Well, yeah, but first you'd have to figure out what facts are. What? You heard me. Well, I think I did. You want to go ahead and clarify that last remark? Or maybe you want to say it to my face? Oh, you want me to come over there and say what I just said to you over there on that side and come over and say it to you there too? Yeah, come on over here and say it to me too. Very funny. What? What's that? What's very funny? I hear what you're doing. I heard what you said. What did I say? What am I doing that you hear me doing? You heard me doing what? I heard what you said. Don't make me say it again out loud, what you said. Oh, what did I say? Turn off that recorder first and I'll tell you. Okay, I'll shut off the recorder. Okay, not that I don't trust you, but how am I going to verify that you've shut off that recorder? What, you don't trust me? What did I say? Did I stutter? Oh, great. Now you're making fun of people that have a physical trait or characteristic with their vocalization or speech of articulation of language. Well, I notice you know a lot about that joke. That's it. What's it? I'm tired of this. Now just listen to me. I'm going to tell you a couple of things and you need to listen. Well, go ahead. I hope they make more sense than what you've been telling me. Well, they would if you'd get a little smarter. Oh yeah, that's what we were missing, laughing. Well, go ahead and laugh it up while you can. Okay, now let's get back to this recording business. You agree to shut off your recording devices, and I agree to tell you what you just told me. What do you mean me? Mean me, along with two. What are you trying to say? What do you mean by that? Hey, don't try to put this on me. You're the one that said it first. Hey, yeah, I admit it. You said it. Well, you need to admit that you said it. Yeah, well, you're you and I'm me. Well, if you said it, I'm green. You said it too. That's you too. In other words, me too means you, or at least when you said it. Okay, you better make sure that you shut off that recorder or device, recording device, off. I told you that I'm not recording any of this. Yeah, well, I don't believe you, quite frankly. What do you mean you don't believe me? I know you've been out there doing a bunch of recording. What do you mean out there? What are you saying out there? I've been out there doing a bunch of recording. What's out there? Where? Who am I recording? Well, I mean out there. I mean, you're out there. Comedy's out there. Your jokes are out there. I'm not trying to sound like I'm going over this again and again, beating it into the ground, beating a dead horse. What are you talking about? I'm saying that your comedy, your jokes are out there. And I've already explained it to our audience. Yeah, I get that. I know you explained it to them. I'm asking for an explanation for me. I want you to explain it to me, too. Don't make me hashtag that. Come on, don't you have any respect? Now you're going to hashtag it? What are you talking about? Okay, go ahead and ask me again. What am I talking about and see what I tell you. What are you going to tell me? Ask me what I'm talking about again one more time and I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, but I'd like to know what you're going to tell me before I engage in any behavior that acquires the stake in that activity. What do you mean a stake in that activity? Now, you want to know what I mean? Hey, don't try to flip this around. Don't try to turn it around on me. You're the one that said that. Those two words first. What two words? You know what you said. You know what you said, and I got it on tape. Oh, hold on. I thought nobody was taping anything around here. No, you agreed not to tape. I didn't agree to anything like that. Oh, is that right? Well, in that case, I might as well let you know. I've been recording this whole time. Are you getting mad? You mad, bro? What did you say? You got a problem over there with your headphones? Maybe you just need to plug them in to the socket there. I know how to operate equipment on this side of the board, okay? I've been doing this for a while and I know how to do my job! Well, you could have fooled me. All right. Let's just get back to the contract. Let's start it over. Give me the contract. Let me have a pen and I'll sign it. Hold on a second. We're not moving according to your schedule. You had a couple of words to say to me and I'm going to go ahead and respond to those. I'm not going to let you take up all my time and I don't get equal time. You had X amount of minutes and now I'm going to have X amount of minutes. You understand me? And we're going to speak in a civil tone towards each other. Starting with you first. Hey, I talk to civil tone towards a lot of people. I use civil tone towards everybody I know. Yeah, well, I'm telling you this. When we do the show, I expect you to do a civil tone towards me, too. And we're getting way off topic here, I think. Well, you think? First I heard of that. Hold on a minute. What do you mean, first you've heard of that? You. Me what? And you'd better not say that other word. No, I was going to say you. Oh, you want me to spell it? You rather I spelled that other word than said that other word. Say it. Yeah, go ahead and spell it. And I warn you, I'm going to watch for all the letters. Make sure you're spelling it correctly and also make sure I'm watching. You better watch out. You better watch out what words you're spelling. Okay. Can I go ahead and just spell it, please? Or do you want to go ahead and give me more instructions, guidelines, and rules, regulations to sign? No, go ahead and just spell it. But remember, I'm watching you. It won't take me that long to get up out of my chair, come around there, and get over there where you are. Trust me. You know. I know what. Well, we'll talk about that after the show. Yeah, I'm over here now, man. You want to come over here now? I'm here now. I'm ready now. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ah, forget it. I'm just going to spell the word. T. That's it. All right. Just take it easy. Let me just finish. I was going to say T. Watch it. Okay. I was going to say T-H. Oh, okay, I'm listening. I-N-K. What does that mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? I mean, what did you mean? Or what do you mean by that? What you just said. Well, I meant that it's just not that I really ever thought of you engaging in that or connected with that activity. What activity? What do you mean by engaging in that? What? Thinking. Hey, listen, if you don't get serious about this show, they might cancel us. I gotta get serious about the show. You need to get serious about the show. Oh, so then you admit it. Admit what? Admit. You know what I meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. I just like joking around a lot. And I was just joking, you know, so take it easy. Yeah, but I don't like being made fun of for the way I talk and the sound when I speak. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. Well, thank you. Listen, I could help you with that. You know how we could fix that? Really, how? Well, it's very simple. For one thing, you could learn how to talk and speak. Okay, that's it. Out of compliance with the contract. I've been doing my best all on here. And in the meantime now, okay, let's see if we can get to the next track here, please. The next track. It is what you said, is it not, right? Yeah, that's what I said, the first track. Okay, go ahead. Fine, give me a countdown. All right, here you go. Where do you want me to start from? 10 or 5? Well, why don't you make it from 3? Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. You know, I've been getting a lot of weird items, I don't know what you'd call them, in my email inbox. Huh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll bet it does. You wouldn't have to know anything about any of that stuff, would you? Oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say? I said! I heard what you said. You don't have to yell at me. Well, then stop making all those faces at me from the other side of the screen. It's a window, it's a piece of glass. I know what it is. Yeah, but you just called it a screen. Okay, I'm gonna count it down from 3, and then you start the show. Hey, I thought we already started the show. Oh, come on. How long are we gonna have to do this? Okay, count it down. Okay, here goes. Starting from 3. Nah, you know what? I changed my mind. Why don't we go ahead and do it from 10? Okay, fine. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah. No, wait. What is it now? Wow. Ho. Slow down, take it down. Just lower it down a little bit. Take it down a couple of notches there, man. Ramp it down. Lower your tone. You don't need to yell. All of this screaming and yelling, it's not getting us anywhere. I'm just investigating, so to speak, where these things are coming from in my inbox and what they are actually. What are they for? And who sent them? Well, I don't know why you're asking me that. Well, I don't know. Why am I asking you that? I don't know. I just told you I don't know. Well, then what do you keep talking about it for? What, do you feel guilty about something? You have something to tell me? Oh, I got something to tell you, all right. Well, then here I am. Tell it. Say it. Let me know. Man, you would like that, wouldn't you? So you could get a tape recording of me talking to you. You could edit it up, twist it all up, make me sound like I'm saying something that I didn't. No. Just go ahead and tell me. Well, I have something to tell you. This is true. If you'll stop yelling at me, I might do it. You might do what? You know, you're threatening me a lot. Threatening to do a lot of things. Me threaten you? Well, you did say you were going to do it. Oh, well, I guess I did. But I don't know where you got that as a threat. Well, it was the way you said it, actually. Didn't like your tone. Also, I didn't like the TV monitor, the way it was turned around there. Can you fix it? Oh, I can see it too. I like to know what you're reading. I like to see what your source is, please. So this is what this is all about. You don't trust me for my source or my sources. Well, no, otherwise I would have not asked to see them. Oh, so you ask to see them. So you ask to okay, I'm going to tell you this again. We had this conversation already. I don't like it when people make fun of the way I talk. Well, then, just talk in a different way, maybe. You might want to always try that option. You could always go back to school. And while you're taking your classes, I can just go ahead and get another co-host here. Oh, man, you would love that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I might indeed like that. I'd love it, in fact. Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. So what? Who cares? Well, for one thing, we've got a show to do here, and you act like that this is just a one-person deal or a gig. Well, isn't it? Isn't it all about me? Very funny. Okay, get on with the hashtags. Yeah, where are they? Right there in front of you. They're right in front of you, right on the table, right on the desk, under the monitor. Hey, did you see the game last night? Don't change the subject. Well, I mean, we are talking about the pro-life agenda, aren't we? Yeah. And the pro-life agenda is, how was that? Just go ahead and get me the hashtags, please. Okay, hashtag THE. Followed by this hashtag mark. Then this. Or in other words, these letters. PRO. And next this hashtag mark. Then this LIFE. And as you know, this is all review, and this is a hashtag mark now. Following a space, following that LIFE, that followed immediately the hashtag mark, which followed the space, that followed a PRO, which then of course followed the hashtag mark, following the space, that followed a THE, that was preceded immediately by a hashtag mark. Started over, lost my place. Hashtag agenda. And don't forget to capitalize all of those. AGENDA. Thanks a lot. I guess we ran out of time for this track. Thanks a lot. What are we talking about again? The pro-life agenda. Or, in other words, the pro-life agenda. Oh, well, in that case, go ahead, keep talking. Okay, so now, like I said, whose team is winning, or who won the game last night? Or, in other words, whose agenda is bigger? Oh, now I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I get it. Good, me too. Stop that! And what is your problem? I'll tell you what my problem is. I don't like it when people abuse cultural aspects of certain items that people are using to build themselves up, and then you turn it around, misappropriate it, and turn it into something that's nothing but a joke. Oh, and so what? Me saying something that made something that you cared about a joke? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Basically that. Hey, I don't want to offend anybody. We could just get back on the pro-life agenda if you want. Yeah, I'd like that. If you wouldn't mind, please. I'd like to get back to the pro-life agenda. Yeah, me too. Oh, jeez. Did you even read the contract before you signed it? No, I didn't read it. What's to read? It's a piece of paper. There's nothing on it. Oh, here. Well, I went ahead and took the liberty of filling it out after you signed it. Here it is. Oh, well, let me get my glasses. Hang on. Oh, so this is what I agreed to, huh? Yeah, let me see. Down. Yeah, you can move us. Whoa. Hey, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. What is this in the contract about me having to use a civil tone towards my supervisor? Yeah, well, it's there. I mean, you just have to take a civil tone with me. It's all. I thought it was reasonable. reasonable that you would take a civil tone towards your supervisor. Well, hell yeah, if you were my supervisor. Well, I mean, somebody's supervising here, aren't they? Yeah, but it ain't you. Oh yeah, says who? Says me. Really, says you? Oh yeah, says me. Yeah, well, the next time you can learn to talk English the right way, let me know. Sure, I will. You can just go ahead and mark that note, care of, or direct it to your supervisor. That's not funny. You said it wasn't funny, but I thought it was funny, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. And what is wrong with you? I just wanted to know who won the game last night and if you'd heard about it. Oh, I know what you wanted to know, all right, and I know what agenda you were pushing. I know what you were really asking about. It's one thing to say or ask something, it's another thing to know what the meaning of that word is behind what you said or asked. What do you mean asked? Isn't it asked? Cares what it is, you know what it meant and you know what it is. Yeah, well I assume you meant asked. I don't know what asked means. Yeah, well I don't know what half the stuff you says means. Oh, you says, huh? Okay, give me the pen. Glad to see you decided to comply. Can we just stop being mean to each other for about, I don't know, this entire show? Yeah, if you'll stop cutting me off.
Better by this point.
One question. It is not a complicated question. Okay, let's talk about this, or rather, all of this, incendiary language. Hey, what do you mean incendiary? You know what I mean. Go ahead and look it up. Incendiary. Why am I looking it up? That's what I'm asking. I'm asking the questions. You look up the words. That's why you're looking it up. Oh, okay. Why didn't you say so? Well, you did. Just now. Okay, yeah, I heard you. Then get your dictionary out and look up the dang word. Ow! Boy, we're using that kind of language now, huh? Yeah, and I got a lot of other kind of language to use too if you don't get with the program. Get out your dictionary and start looking. Well, okay. Let's go and take a look here and see what we've got for incendiary. Say it again. I didn't really get all of that. You know, have you ever heard of the word please? I don't know. Can you spell it? Yeah, but can you give me my dictionary first over there? Okay, let's just get started with the show. Fine. Go ahead and give me a countdown and a hashtag it too, please. Well, thanks for saying please, at least. Yeah, whatever. Just give me the countdown and hashtag it. Wow, you know, I'm not trying to be rude here, but when I tell you thank you, it would be nice if you just told me you're welcome and just left it at that. I mean, I am going out of my way to be polite to you. I think it would be only reasonable that you return to that same I'm sorry, you were saying something? I said that it would only be polite, it seems to me, if you would... I'm sorry, could you say that one more time, please? I'm having a little trouble over here on this side. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Now listen carefully. And don't hit or touch any buttons, please. Fine. I'm not touching anything. Go ahead. Tell me. Well, I was saying that I think it's only polite if you reciprocated with polite behavior. Or in other words, the way I treat you, you should be treating me too. Oh boy, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble for that last one. Yeah, but I didn't hashtag it. Oh, in that case, never mind. Okay, let's go ahead back with the hashtag and countdown, then go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was that a 1? Yeah, that was a 1. Oh, well, no big deal. It's just I couldn't understand it. Thought maybe you had something in your mouth. Okay, enough of that kind of humor. This is a clean show. All I said was I didn't know. I thought maybe you had something in your mouth. I said this is a clean show. Well, yeah, it's a good thing then you brushed your teeth. I assume. Hey, leave my personal mouth and dental hygiene out of this. That's none of your business. Well, yeah, you think it's none of my business until I have to work up close to you. And believe me, I was just being nice when I said I assume you brush your teeth. Because I think we all know the truth. Yeah, well then what is it? What is the truth? I don't know. Why don't you show us? Show us what? Oh, I don't know. Maybe your toothbrush. What are you talking about? Why would I show you my toothbrush? Well, you know, we could send it down to the lab and have them check it out for, you know, DNA samples. DNA samples? What are you talking about? What kind of a weirdo are you? You don't know by now? You've been working with me all this time and you still don't know what kind of a weirdo I am? Yeah, I'm asking what kind of a weirdo are you anyways? Well, maybe you should ask what kind of a weirdo you are for working with me. Too. What do you mean working with me too? Well, you know, I mean, I work with a lot of different kinds of different weirdos, and you're one of them, and then according to you, I'm now one of them, and I'm just saying I'm the kind of weirdo that works with you too, in addition to the rest of the weirdos I work with, you know, doing Christian comedy and all. Or unless you think that this Cristianos with an S isn't full of a bunch of weirdos, Yeah, go ahead, you can do it again. Okay, I don't have time for this anymore. Let's just move on. Fine! I'm talking about how weird you are. Yeah, well, you're the one that said to me that I should reciprocate to you, too. Yeah, and then you raised up my personal dental hygiene. Well, you're the one that used the word that I'm not going to use. Yeah, but I didn't hashtag it. Are you sure? We can go back and look at the tapes and see. You see, now that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about right there. What kind of a weirdo records a conversation, then asks about it, and then later says that they're going to produce the tapes? I don't know, man. Why don't you ask yourself that, because you're the one that's working with me. Too. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's try this again. And don't tell me. Let's try to do this again, as in do what again? Don't even ask me that. Oh, I see. So we're going to do this again, huh? You're in charge, you're the supervisor, and I'm the subordinate. Huh? Yeah, now you're getting it. Okay, I think I see what's going on here now, and I think I'm just going to go have to make a phone call. Hold on a second. Before you make a phone call, make sure you clock out. Clock out? Yeah, clock out. What do you mean clock out? I better clock out first. Yeah, you better clock out first. I don't want you making any personal phone calls while you're on the clock. On what clock? My clock! This clock! Oh, okay, I see. So then this is your clock now, huh? Yep. And I suppose then when I am on the... I'm sorry, did you say something? Did you say that again? Yeah, I said something. Yes, I will say that again, yes. Yeah, go ahead. Do you want me to count it down? Don't try to distract me. I know what it is that you're trying to do, and you're not going to be able to accomplish it. Oh yeah? Well, what is it that I am trying to do? Exactly. Well, you're trying to keep me from making sure I know whether or not you're actually using your time on the clock to do what you're supposed to do for me, or if you're using this for your own time. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Since when is this your time? Since when do I work for you? Well, I'd say whenever you are on the clock. My clock. This clock. Look, I just want to make a phone call. Is that okay with you? Yeah, sure. Just make sure you're not on the clock when you do it. By the way, who are you going to be calling, and what are you going to be calling them about? I don't think that is your business, or any of it for that matter. Well, if it is, if you're on the clock, because whatever you do on the clock you're doing for me. Yeah, I know. You told me that already. You know, your tone is pretty incendiary. Oh, please. I'm sorry, did I say something funny? Was that funny to you? Not really. Well, then what are you laughing at? What's so funny? Well, it's just because you said my tone was incendiary. Yes, and? Well, yeah, what is it? Hey, take it easy. I don't know if I want to talk with anybody that's taken a tone like that with me. Yeah, well, you know what? I talk to anybody the way I want to talk to them because I'm free. And if you don't like my freedom, then you can just show to shine. That's taking it too far. I told you, this is a clean show, not a summer factory. Well, then I guess you better stop talking that way, huh? I'm warning you, and I'm not going to put up with it much longer. Longer? What are you trying to imply? Longer. Longer is compared to what? All right, knock that off. I know why you said, and keep on saying that. And contrary to your narrative on me or about me or the lies you keep telling about me, I'm pretty smart. Really? Are you now? Well, then if you're so smart, hang on, let me get another laugh in there. Yeah, that's better. So, as we were saying, yes, we. Oh, you finally admit it. Oh, this again. Don't you start in on how I talk now. I wasn't. I was just gonna say, oh, I see you admit it. Admit, what? Oh, nothing, just this, Before we proceed, though, I need to know, are you still on the clock? Fine, you want me to clock out? Yeah, if you're not going to have a work-related conversation, I would like you to. Yeah, because you're my boss. You're my supervisor. Very funny. Now that's a comedy. What? I didn't find anything funny. What was comedy? That you're my boss. What a joke. Well, that's funny? Well, partly. Yeah, what other part is funny? I'll explain it to you. First, it is funny that, you would even think that I would work for you in the first place. And then secondly, the main thing that's funny is this, that you could be anybody's boss in the first place. Or supervisor, if you want to put it that way. Just go clock out. No, you clock out. I'm working the end of the shift, you clock out, you take the cut and pay. Cut and pay? How much are you getting paid? Wouldn't you like to know? In fact, wouldn't you love to know? Well, I don't know that I'd love to know, but I would like to know. That's why I asked. Well, yeah, good luck with that. I mean by that. Well, I meant good luck for finding out how much I make. Even though it's probably about 10,000 times more than you'll ever be worth in your life. Now, see, why would you even say that? What does that have to do with anything? Well, it's just that I want to know how much you're worth. This way I know how to treat you. Well, let's see now. Let me see one of your check stubs. Did you just say you want to see one of my stubs? Did you just say, what did you say about stubs? What exactly did you mean by that? Oh, take it easy. Okay, let's just start over. Fine. Just give me another countdown, please. No, you give me one. You want to give the number out so people know where to make their pledge? If they want to donate. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hashtag it and then count you down, and then you go ahead and give that number. Along with the information that will explain it. Provide a context. And in so doing, make it irrelevant. Okay, just roll the tape. We'll get the number out and fix it in post. Yes, give me a countdown then, please. Preceded immediately by this. Hashtag. In this 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And prefix on that is 790C242N8. 10? Yeah, 10. There's no telephone numbers with the number 10. Oh, I was counting down. What kind of a countdown is that? Oh, I thought you wanted me to count it down with the telephone number. No, I said count it down and then give the number. Oh, I thought you said count it down and give them the numbers while I counted it down. Yeah, I don't really think you thought I meant that, but whatever, man. Oh, now you're accusing me of lying? Do you want me to answer that truthfully, or do you want me to do it? I am pretty sure everybody in our audience knows, or at least is pretty sure that you're doing. Oh boy, you really are working on making sure that you don't get that raise, aren't you? Oh, so you're going to hold this over me now and whether or not I'm going to get a raise? Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about that. That was you. You said that. You said that I was going to hold this over you and not give you a raise. Those were your words. I never said that. I would never hold a raise over anybody for how loyal or not they were to me. Oh, loyal? What did you say? I didn't understand you. Hey, speak up, clear. I can't figure out what you're trying to say over there. Well, I'll tell you what I'm trying to say over there. Stop making fun of the way I talk! Is that clear? Yeah, that was pretty clear. And also, I'm not really sure about all that yelling. Is there a reason why you have to do that? Man, that really hurt my eardrums with those headphones on. Oh, I'm sorry, your eardrums hurt? Too bad. Does the little baby need a diaper change? As well? Or maybe you need a bottle. Hey, baby. Does little baby want a bottle? Okay, now let me just explain this to our audience in case they don't know what's going on. We're doing a show here. That is to say, I'm trying to do a show here. And this guy over here on the other side of the screen decides he is going to assault me with his noise levels, his voice, words, and also generally poor attitude. It's an assault as far as I'm concerned on me. Hey, don't be accusing me of assaulting you. Yeah, I am accusing you of assaulting me. Also, the way you talk to me and made fun of the way I talk. I made fun of the way you talk. Oh, no. You were making fun of the way I talk. Oh, it was me? Do you have proof? Well, there's the tapes. Well, I didn't authorize you to make any tapes, so I seriously doubt those tapes are going to hold up in any court of law. And if you can't produce those tapes, I don't really think you have any case. Whatever, man. I'm just saying that if you hate my freedom, then I dare you, in fact, to just get up out of that chair, come over here on the other side of this glass and say it to my face. Well, I just said it to the audience. Isn't that good enough? So I said it to the audience. What next? Oh, I know what you're trying to do. I see what you're doing. What? What am I doing? You're trying to get me to say that word. You want me to say that word, don't you? What word? What am I trying to get you to say? You are trying to get me to say that word, ha! Well, yeah, in that case, while we're killing time here, I have a question. See, there's that incendiary language again. Why'd you have to use the word killing? Just mellow out. Just chill out a second. Then pick a different word than killing. Okay, then how about wasting? No, actually, I was thinking more about aborting. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so then here's our question. While we are aborting time here, you know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, killing did sound a little better than aborting. But just drop the G, so it's killing. As in, killing time. Fine. Hey, how about this? Terminating. Yeah, we could do that too. So what's your question? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to know if you thought that we could reach the audience here with something different than comedy. Well, why would you ask something like that? Well, it's because I'm here to do a comedy show, and I just wasn't sure what you were here to do. Well, I'm here to do comedy too. Me too. Me too. There, you said it. See, was that so hard? Well, I have the freedom to do and say whatever I want, and I'm going to do that. And if you don't like my freedom, well then you can just go to... Yeah! Well, the same goes to you from me too. And as far as I'm concerned, you can hashtag that. Oh boy! Oh man! Hey, that was on you, man. I didn't hashtag that. That was all you. Yeah, well, you know what? You can take all of that and shove it up your. Oh, we're talking that way now, huh? A game? Can we just please get on to the next track? Take it easy, man. Happened to the civil tone. Whatever happened to civility?